Hello everyone and welcome to Collector Creations. In this video I'm going to be unboxing the Star Wars BB-8 pop vinyl. This is the Funko 2016 Summer Convention exclusive. It is pop vinyl number 116. On the top you have the from the film Star Wars The Force Awakens. On the side you have a side angle. Another side angle. On the back you have the rest of the collection of Star Wars Force Awakens pop vinyls, and on the back you have the regular details. So let's get this guy out of his box. So from the get-go you do get some bonus features in the box, this being this little place card in the background. I believe this is it might be the Rebels insignia for Star Wars. I don't remember per se, but nevertheless it's a nice little backing to put in the box, just if you want to display it as is. Preferably I actually like to take him out of his box because he is a burden to put back into the plastic because of his rounded shape. Now of course, because he is a Star Wars pop vinyl, he does come out of his actual stand, which is a very generic Star Wars stand as it is. It's a very basic mold, has the Star Wars logo. If it'll focus, it's not going to focus, is it? You know, I put the colourful background to make this video seem more attractive, and yet the video just won't let it, you know, compute, will it? So yes, it's not a perfect fit, of course, because it does come off and on again quite easily, but it stands still for the most part, and even by itself, you don't exactly need the stand. So let's look at this pop vinyl in close-up. So let's start with his head. So his head is very nicely detailed. I have seen some pop heads that don't have a good full ring around their head. Maybe the black will jump up a little. You have minor details around his eyes that could be problematic, but for the most part you have his regular, you know, Funko Pop eye, which I do like. They do this a lot on most of their droids for Star Wars, and I do like how it still makes him feel like his own individual character. You've got some nice small pats of orange covering the white all the way around. You have, of course, his antenna, which is not a perfect paint job at all, but at the same time, it's still nicely just there. It's not bent, it's perfectly straight. He wobbles quite nicely. It doesn't make too much sound, so it's not too bad. If you were just to flick him normally, it's not terrible. Now to look at his body, we'll see that obviously there's a lot more around it. There's a little mark here from where they've obviously attached the plastic molds. But for the most part, it's not a terrible paint job. There are some slip-ups here and there, but at the same time, as an overall, it's quite nicely done. And of course, as you can tell, very iconically, this is his pose where he does a thumb up with his own little lighter, which I do like the little translucent blue there. So enough that you could probably put and shine a light through it, but it's a bit small, so I don't really know if it's really worth it. I do like how they've actually done some paint job design on the inside as well to make it seem more real, which is very nice. Even the structure of the arm is very sturdy. The base is a pretty simple base. Again, just a nice ring around where, of course, you can put in its stand, or it'll stand up by itself. So overall, it's a really nice design and a very simple pop vinyl in that degree, but at the same time it also can be looked at as not a pop vinyl because of its just all-round design. Would I recommend this pop vinyl? I think I would. In terms of all the BB-8s that I've seen, there's one where he has a baseball bat, there's one where it's just him and his normal design without the thumbs up. I feel like this is a more iconic pose and suits the character a lot more, so, and it obviously gives him more character when, of course, you put him on his stand and leave him there to look at. And that is BB-8 number 116 from the Star Wars line, more or less. If you've liked this video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time. Adios.